Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we will be making a double chocolate chip banana bread, and we are on day 2 of VegMas 2020. um, so we are going to be starting off with peeling 4 ripe bananas. Okay, so as you can see here, I'm saving my banana peels because I am gonna put them into a gallon and make banana water from my garden outside. Okay, so we are going to be moving on to our dry ingredients, and in this bowl I do have 1 3/4 cup of flour, a half a cup of cocoa powder, a half a teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and literally a pinch of salt. You can add more if you prefer, but you don't need a lot of salt in this. Okay, so now we're going to be moving on to mashing up the bananas. At this point you can use a hand beater if you have one, but again I like to show that you can use literally anything to this. You can use a fork or you can use a whisk like I'm using, and just mash it up until you get it to the consistency you like. Okay, so in this bowl we have 1 cup of brown sugar and a half a cup of vegan butter softened, and we're just going to go ahead and start mixing that together. Again, you can use a hand beater at this point, but you can also use your hands. It's going to come out the same. You just want to cream it together. Okay, and now I'm adding a teaspoon of vanilla. It is completely optional. It's gonna come out the same if you don't have vanilla, but I do recommend using it because it does help to enhance the flavor. Okay, so now I'm adding my butter mixture to the bananas, and I'm just gonna stir that up until it's well combined, and then I'll start to add the dry ingredients. Okay, and now I'm adding a 1/4 cup of plant-based milk. Again, I believe this was Ripple that I was using in this particular video. Just a personal preference, but any plant-based milk will do just fine. And then I'm going to add half of my dry ingredients to my wet. And I'm just going to mix it until it's combined, and then I'll be adding in the rest of the dry ingredients and just stirring until everything comes together. Okay, and then once I get everything combined, I'm gonna go ahead and add in, I believe this was either pecans or walnuts, completely optional. It's not in the ingredients list at all, but this half a cup of chocolate chips is. That's what makes this a double chocolate chip banana bread. Okay, I'm just gonna keep folding in my chocolate chips and nuts until everything's combined. And now I'll be taking this piece of parchment paper and lining my pan with it, completely optional. If you don't have parchment paper, you can always just spray your pan with oil or coat it with butter and a little flour, and it'll come out just fine. And now I'm just pouring in my mixture into my pan. And after smoothing out the top, I'm just going to top it with some extra chocolate chips and some extra nuts. And I'm going to be putting it in the oven for about an hour at 400 degrees. You do want to go and check your bread at about the 50-minute mark just to see where it's at. And you do want the toothpick when you insert it into this to come out completely clean, or it can have just a few crumbs, but you don't want it to be still dough. Okay guys, and here we have our vegan double chocolate banana bread. You can find the recipe as well as a link to my blog post in the description box below. If you did enjoy today's video, please don't forget to like as well as subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out on any upcoming VegMas videos. Also, if you have any comments or questions, please comment down below and I will get back to everyone. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Happy VegMas, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.